Hello, and welcome to episode 72 of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. So, in this episode, we will continue our descent or ascent into the Crystal Tower. So, let's see what Rambros here have to say to us. Ah, Geoffrey, it is good you are come. I have news you must be made aware of. Alas, none of it bodes well for us, nor for Uniel, Doga, and Nero, imprisoned in the Dark Realm. Think back upon our last foray into the Sire's Tower, if you will. The calamity stirred the place from its long slumber and awoke Emperor Sandy. But you, Geoffrey, you ensured he was laid to rest permanently. Yet the Emperor had sealed and a binding covenant with the terrible Voidsent, known as the Cloud of Darkness. Even as Doga and Une labored to annul this contract, the entity reached through the rift and dragged a pair of them and Nero out of our realm. Since that day, Noah has devoted itself to rescue Une, Doga, and Nero from beyond the rift. Our reach, however, has exposed a far more dire problem. The Crystal Tower still acts upon Emperor Sandy's orders and collects energy to open another void gate even as we speak. Indeed, the place nigh hums with energy. We have done all we can to stop the Imperial Edict, but to no avail. Just as the gate would open only for Uni and Doga, so too will the tower heed only those with the royal blood of Alag. Tis a most galling design, granted. This was not always so vexatious, according to Elegant Tombstone Nero presented us. During the golden age of Alag, the royalty had some means of bestowing their blood upon others. If they hadn't such technology, Amon and his underlings could never have controlled the Crystal Tower. But we do not have either this art or any with royal blood. Every moment we wait, a vast rift through which the Cloud of Darkness can enter our realm threatens to open. Such a disaster cannot be allowed to come to pass. We must seal the Crystal Tower and annul Sandy's covenant with the Dark Realm. If only breaking the latter would suffice. But then, what of the energy building in the Crystal Tower? Without suppression, that power could discharge and cause a calamity like the one that destroyed Alec. In truth, we have more than just 3 lost compatriots to worry about. If we do not act, our very world will fall before the might of the threat. We know but one way out of this predicament. Rescue those who can control the tower from beyond the dark realm, and seal the rift shut after them. And mercifully, not all our news is quite so bleak. 'Tis true we cannot stop the void gate from manifesting within the tower, but this can be to our benefit. We can use Cyrus's power for our own purpose and create a portal to carry us into the dark realm. Now you're talking. We have heard of this. We have heard this is possible from a man of the Thaumaturge's Guild, well versed in otherworldly matters, and with Master Garland working to create said portal, the final preparations are well underway. And here comes the man himself. Geoffrey, just the man we needed. Yes, our fellowship is indeed complete, and all parties privy to our strategy. And you, Master Gallo, how fare your endeavors? Quite well. The device is nearly ready, but attaching the damnable thing to Cyrus Tower took every ounce of ingenuity the Ironworks has got. But it should produce the energy we need. With just a little more fine-tuning, we can open a rift. I'm here to request your presence at the tower. I'll leave Biggs and Wedge at the 8 sentinels as guides. And do hurry, Geoffrey. I'm sure you wouldn't miss another chance to save the world, would you? Well, Sid certainly seemed to have a firm hand on the helm. Shall we make our way to the Crystal Tower? All right. Let's see what is being done. What we need to do. Oh, I forgot you can't actually fly here. Alright, let's see. Ah, Geoffrey, I'll bet you're here to watch us pry open a rift between worlds, eh? We are almost ready. Cyrus Tower is full of engineers scurrying around and making adjustments. We're dealing with a lot of power, and if a single coupling's off, well, boom. But but uh, but it should be fine, really. Don't sound too confident there, Reg. Anyway, you're the best weight at the top. The chief's there overseeing the world, the whole operation. Lots of cat people around. Actually, those two are not cat people. I just realized. My friends, you arrived. I'm just waiting for my engineers to give the signal. Then we'll see if we can't open a gateway to another world. Hmm? Is there something amiss, Groho? Ah, Emperor Sandy's throne. How the might they have fallen, eh? Once it stood as a symbol of Alag's art and power. Now it's nothing more than an empty shell. Just imagine if Alagan civilization had lived on, and just Emperor still sat on that throne. How different would our history be? How much further would we have advanced? Unfortunately, there was no stopping Sandy and his ambition. There were those who tried. Sandy's war of dominion left no one unscathed. Unable to abide the horrors inflicted upon the people, warriors young and brave took up the sword against Allied. These men and women became as beacons of hope to those who had suffered, not unlike the warrior of light in our age. But all this merely hastened destruction. Just as they moved toward Alag's heart for the kill, Sandy lashed out in anger and frustration, as trapped beasts are wont to do. In his desperation, Sandy decided that a great rift be opened to hasten the cloud of darkness coming. To this end, he commanded the sun's power held within Dalamud be emptied into Cyrus Tower at once. The act bore terrible consequences. The tower only withstood the blast by flooding the land below with energy. Cyrus was swallowed by the very earth upon which it once stood. The fourth umbral calamity. I'd learned of it cause from Une and Dorga. I had no idea that rebellion incited Sandy to rashness, but your knowledge of elegant history is astounding, Graham. Why a man could study for 2 lifetimes and only learn half of what you know. Mayhap, 'tis a strange thought. I cannot seem to remember where I learned such things. Yes? Ah, pigs. Are you ready? Ready and raring to open up the void gate, Chief. We reckon when this machine's up and running, she'll be able to float 5 airships the size of Argus. So just give us the word and we'll start channeling energy into the tower. Good. Then let's get started. Our preparation... Our preparations are complete. Everyone, step away from the throne. Alright, let's see what this machine can do. Now, Biggs. Ah, a rift to the world of darkness, as Une calls it. Splendid work, Master Gallant. We can't break out me just yet. The tough part's still ahead. We've broken into the dark realm, but the gate's not all that stable. It won't stay open forever, and only a few can use it. I, for one, will remain here to ensure the void gate stays open. As will the Sons of Saint Carnage. This rift is our sole path to salvation. If it closes, we are all truly lost. Which leaves Geoffrey, my friend. My friend, 'tis a heavy burden I must task you with, but there are none more able. Pray, lead the adventurers beyond the rift. I do not know what awaits you, save the cloud of darkness and our free comrades. But you must go, for the fate of our world now rests upon your shoulders. Alright. 'Tis our only gambit, but I have every faith in you will succeed. It will be no small feat to return after you have passed beyond the rift. Make certain you are prepared before leaving. Might I have a moment of your time, Geoffrey? There is a matter of import we must needs discuss ere you leave. Geoffrey, I wish to speak to you about my eye. As you are no doubt aware, 'tis a trait seen only amongst elegant royalty. Long I have pondered why such is my inheritance. The sanguine hue must have some bearing upon my destiny. 'Tis much Dogger himself admitted. But what? In truth, the more I learn of the Crystal Tower, the less I am myself. Somehow meeting those two clones has wrought great change in me. I am consumed with remembering something ancient, but ever so important. And my father's words echo in my head, in my mind. The self same once his father told him. The truth of our eye rests with Alec. Mayhap what I wish to remember and these words are related. Mayhap not. But I know I must learn the truth that history hides from me. I would see this journey, our journey, through to the very end with mine own two eyes. So I implore you, allow me to join you beyond the rift. You have my thanks, my friend. Now, let us venture into the world of darkness to save our comrades and our realm. Alright. World of darkness. Alright, let's get this show on the road. World of darkness. Alright. Average item level 90. Huh. Alright, here we are. So, let's see if we have better luck. This is actually the second time it pops up and we were missing one DPS, which kinda sucked. And yeah, there we go. Alright. So, in between the cuts here, the only thing I did was basically get some new armor so we could get in here. And so, went to Gridania, bought some armor and went back here and yeah. That's basically what you guys missed out. Along with pretty long waiting time, like I think it turned out like 20 minutes or so. flying eye. Oh, nice. Shut. What the hell is killing me? I have no idea what's actually killing me right now. Yeah, I keep dying. I have no idea why I keep dying. Alright, that was weird. Alright. All right. I believe it's the... Oh, this one. I'm in C group, so we'll go here. Shut. Ah, now it's the three-headed dog. I'm not going to lie, I have no idea what I can do here as a tank. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's the Cloud of Darkness. So, did I get the... No, I did not get the Puff of Darkness. Well, that sucks. Where in the seven hells are they? We fought them to stem the energy in the tower. Our defeat of the cloud each hour calls little. Doga, Une, can you hear me? Nero! Must you be so infernally loud? Are you so keen on to attract more void scent? But I don't blame you for missing my company. Bengt it 12. Are you alright? As alright as can be expected. Une has simply passed out. Nero, by the gods, what happened to you? Alas, his wounds were too deep and allowed this foul place entry to his body. Now the darkness claws at the ether of his very form. Would that we could have protected him. The cloud of darkness was bound by Sander's unholy covenant to bring prosperity to Allegan royalty. The same blood that sealed this contract gives us a measure of protection. I say a measure, for this woe does not protect us from other void scent. The cloud imprisoned us here precisely to unleash fiends upon us. We would be dead had Nero not defended us so valiantly. So, for those that have not connected yet, Nero was the guy with the very big hammer that tried to kill us a few episodes back. So, yeah, for him to do something like this, the first time I played this, I was actually surprised. Mistake not my actions for kindness. I have use for you yet in Eorzea, and simply couldn't let harm befall you here. But where? Une, you are safe. Our friends have come for us. Have they? Then perhaps Doga, there is yet hope we may fulfill our purpose. Mortals, you have dared to challenge me and now must feel my wrath. Did you think to destroy me in my realm? Here, I am eternal. I will smother your light and entomb your bones amongst my shadows. Are we truly so powerless here? As long as we fight the cloud in this realm, I fear so. And yet, what we may not be able to destroy it, this may be our chance to stop it. If we strike now, whilst the cloud can barely hold her form, mayhap we can save Sandy's covenant. Yes, and raise the bridge between the Crystal Tower and this foul place once and for all. Joffrey, Graha, you must flee. You and Dorga mean to stay here? 'Tis madness. You must return with us. No one but you can save the world from the threat of the Crystal Tower. What is this trickery? Your blood. You to gain protection from Sandy's blood? Rahatia. You are possessed of royal blood. That is why the royal eye runs in your line. It's a gift you have inherited, Graha. Graha, you have been granted authority over the Crystal Tower. I had thought time would consume all of Alag. I had thought time would have consumed all of Alag. That a man should still live with his forebear's blood in this age can be no coincidence. Some person must have planted this gift in your line and used the highest of elegant technology to do so. True, the Crystal Tower is not like to recognize you as elegant, not as you are now, but your royal eye bespeaks a simple truth. Within you dwells one feeble glitter that will illuminate all, the light of hope. But how should I use this light? Pray tell me. You must gain control of the Crystal Tower. We will share our blood with you. Thought its effect will be but ephemeral. It will bolster the elegant presence within you. This is our gift to you, that you may fulfill your destiny. All with the royal eye are bound by fate to Alag. Our part in this journey is to bury Sandy's dark ambitions in the past. This was the true Uniel and Dorga's purpose, one we have carried into the future. Know that as long as this light of hope survives in you, our souls will still remain, even if our bodies are lost. You must leave us as well, Nero. I'm sorry we could not live up to your expectations. I must return to you what is yours, but you dropped it while it's defending us. What you seek by this instrument may not be possible, Nero. But do not give up. There are many other paths that await you. Of course they do. Doga, nay, I thank you. We shall never forget you. Now, Joffrey, Nero, let us quit this place. You shall not escape me, impudent children of light. No, you shall not escape us. Here, send this blood... Here, send this blood-stained dreams of glory end. There, the glint of light. It grows faint. Then the bridge between realms grows fragile by the Covenant's annulment. If that light dies, we are stranded here. Hurry! Nero, no! You must move. Leave me. I don't need you. If I die here, it'll be because I bloody well decided to. Asshole. I failed to master darkness. I'll not suffer watching a green boy master the tower. Do what you will with it. By remember me, son of Alag. I am Nero Tol Scava, the man who yet outdo Alag and Garland. That was what you hoped to. Go, damn you. Must move onwards. This is not where I come to rest. But how did... So those damn clones did it, after all. Now, onwards. You owe me one, Nero. The hell's I do? Oh man. Oh man. You are returned, unharmed. Thank the gods. When that void gate started to close, I had never felt so powerless in all my life. Oh. We were running about like madmen, trying to keep the gate open. And then the chief actually went and dived in. But if you're all as... But if you're all... Huh? Well, where are Uniel and Dorga? They are not... I see. I will miss the two of them dearly. But I'm happy they fulfill their purpose. We who live on must still attend to the Crystal Tower. But we now have no one able to seal it. That is not true, my friend. Une and Dorga have entrusted me with their blood. I can now control the Crystal Tower. Raha! Yes, I can see it in your eyes. Good. Then let us put an end to this and seal away the tower. I understand your instinct, Ramrose, but please give us a moment to rest. I am weary to the bone, and Nera and Joffrey are both emerged from long battle. Of course, you have the right of it. Come, we shall leave this place for a spell and repair to Saint Panache's find. Panache's find. Alright. No one but you could succeeded in the world of darkness, Joffrey. Would that I could have been of more use beyond the rift. As it stands, I was but a vessel for Dorga and Une's blood. Have I remembered what I wished to? Yes, something has come back to me. Gaining royal blood and witnessing true bravery has reminded me of my forebears' dearest wish. But we need not speak of these things now. It was not my place to keep you. Pray, go on ahead of me. There is something small I would do before I return. I could not have asked for a better comrade. If only I could have been a part of your adventure for longer, Joffrey. Alas, fate dictates I have a different role to play. A wish hidden for millennia and brought to light by the good people of Noah. Now finally, it's my time to see it realized. Alright. Oh. I cannot express how glad I am you returned safely, Geoffrey. And with the means to dispel the threat of the Crystal Tower for good. Rest if you will, and then let us free ourselves from the specter of the elegance. Alright, so this is where I will call it an episode. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Final Fantasy XIV. If you did, feel free to hit the like button. It helps me a lot, and it also helps other people finding my content on YouTube. If you're new here, first of all, welcome. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this series, and if you did, feel free to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more of my episodes. I will be back again tomorrow, and until then, stay safe out there.